Amobi Ogah, who is a member of House of Representatives from Labour Party, was spotted some weeks ago praising President Tinubu. What was he saying about President Tinubu? He was like saying that he never knew that President Tinubu was so intelligent based on what he has achieved within this space of time. He was like saying that politicians in Nigeria should learn how to support a person who has been declared the winner of an election. That Peter Obi and then Atiku Abubakar, who were contestants with President Tinubu during the election, that as President Tinubu has been declared the winner of 2023 presidential election, that Peter Obi and Atiku Abubakar are expected to give him maximum support. That politicians in Nigeria should learn this, that this is the spirit of sportsmanship. Why is Amobi Ogah dragged on social media by people? Birthday ki na-eme ka ọ bụkwa na ị chọrọ imerụ mmadụ birthday shout out, kpọtụrụ anyị, o nwere ike echat anyị up. Ọ bụrụ na o nwere advertisement ị chọrọ, any of your products ị chọrọ ime ka ị mara ka ndị mmadụ anyị atụnyere gị, kpọtụrụ anyị, anyị ga-etinyekwu ya na ihe onyonyo anyị na-emegasị. Ihe ọbụla ị chọrọ ime n'aka anyị ka ị wee gbasa ozi gwa ndị mmadụ na ihe ị na-eme, kpọtụrụ anyị ma ọ bụkwanụ echat anyị on WhatsApp 08067841298 08067841298. anyị ga-eme ka ya bụ ihe rute ndị mmadụ aka. Daalụkwa. Amobi Ogah is from Labour Party and now he contested for House of Representatives. He won as a member of House of Representatives from Labour Party, and now it is against the ethics of politics for you to be praising a person from opposition party. Amobi Ogah from Labour Party was seen praising President Tinubu, who is from opposition party. That was why people were dragging him on social media, that he failed to know the ethics of politics. Now, Amobi Ogah was seen during the inauguration of House of Representatives member there in Abuja. He was seen with President Buhari where he was praising him. And now, after that inauguration, he came for an interview there at Channels Television. As they were interviewing him, he said that it is only God that gives power. And now people are expected to give full support to a person who has been declared as the president-elect from the just concluded 2023 presidential election, and that is President Tinubu. Amobi Ogah was like telling Atiku Abubakar from People's Democratic Party and then Peter Obi from Labour Party that they should support President Tinubu, who has been made the president by Independent National Electoral Commission. That President Tinubu was contesting the same position with Peter Obi and Atiku Abubakar, but now that he has been declared president-elect, that Atiku Abubakar and Peter Obi should support him. That is what brings about the spirit of sportsmanship. That is what is expected of every politician in our country, Nigeria. This is coming from the House of Representatives member Amobi Ogah from Labour Party. Now, people have been of the view that why is Amobi Ogah saying all these things? But this is a person who was seen during the campaign praising Peter Obi from the same party with him. Now, after the election, as President Tinubu has been made the president, he is now praising President Tinubu. Why should politicians be in this form? Amobi Ogah is a person who came out and now be saying that Nigeria should be considered first and not anyone else. We know Amobi Ogah, who is saying this, is from the same party with Mr. Peter Obi, who is still there in the law court, questioning the victory of President Tinubu that made him to emerge as the president-elect from the 2023 presidential election. So why is it that this person got what he wanted by being elected as the House of Representatives member, and now as he has gotten this position, he is now being spotted speaking good about President Tinubu? Why was he not speaking this good about President Tinubu before this election? Does it mean that if Mr. Peter Obi was declared the president-elect from Labour Party that this Amobi Ogah will be speaking good about President Tinubu, because he is saying that he do not know that President Tinubu was so intelligent. Why is he saying all this? He said that Nigeria should be considered first and not any other person else. That all these people that are still there in the law court should allow President Tinubu to carry on as the president of our country, Nigeria, unless if the court says otherwise or God says otherwise. But as God has not said otherwise, and then as God has not said otherwise, that he maintained that President Tinubu remains the president of our country, Nigeria. That is what the politicians should learn from every election that is being conducted in our country, Nigeria. Can you still place your trust on politicians? Can you still believe that politicians are there to lead you? That politicians are there as leaders? Politicians are not there as leaders. They are just there after their own pockets. Amobi Ogah has shown you an example that he is praising President Tinubu just because of what? He was elected as a House of Representatives member, and now Tinubu is a president from another party. He himself is from another party, Labour Party. So he is benefiting from President Tinubu being the president from this just concluded election. He is not after why Peter Obi and Atiku Abubakar remain there in the court. They are there in the court still questioning why President Tinubu should be considered the person who made the victory from 2023 presidential election. That is what people should know and not otherwise.